Hello friends, so today we are going to fold a fox. We are using a rectangular paper. The first step is I'm going to turn this over and we're going to fold this in half. So I'm just checking if my edges are aligned. Just making sure those creases are done properly. Then we're going to open this up. And then the first step is we're going to bring this side into the middle. So we're just going to do a simple fold like this. Then of course we are going to do this on the other side as well. So make that fold. Okay, so once that's done, what we're going to do is we are going to bring this side into the middle. So it should be easy. Doesn't need to be perfect, but it should just look like this. So just crease that, and if you did that right, it should look like this now. Okay, then the other side. Crease. Okay, so if you did that right, it should look like this. What we're going to do now is we are going to fold that in half. Okay, so once that's done, what we're going to do, we're going to work on this part now. We're going to start building the head. This side, we are going to bring to this side, so it's just a simple fold again, like this. Then crease. So it should look like this now. So once that's done, what we're going to do is flip it over. And then we are going to bring this side into the middle. So we're going to have a fold in here. But we are not going to include this flap that we have on the other side. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. So just slowly fold that in half and just align it to the edge, and then put it down, then flatten that one. Okay, so if you did that right, it should look like this. So the other side should look like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is, next step is we're going to bring this side into the middle. So we're just going to fold that like this. Then crease. So it should look like this. Okay, so once it's done, what we're going to do is we are going to open this up. And we are going to flatten this part. So open that up. Then just flatten it like this. Okay, so once it's done, we're going to bring this side into the middle. So this side, middle. Just going to fold it like this. And then same thing on the other side. Just fold it in. Do your best to put it in the middle. Then crease. Okay, so if you did that right, it should look like this. So we're not done because we're going to open this up again. And then we are going to fold this in, and then we're just going to do this like if you properly pull this down, you should be able to make it like this flap, like when you're making your bird base. But just open that up and it should look like this. So we're just gonna bring this flap up top, and then just make sure these creases are really good, because the next step is we are going to open this up. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the middle, and then we are slowly going to open this up without tearing any of the paper, right? Because we just made the creases. So what we're going to do is we are going to fold this in like this. So that's the first major fold that you have, and then you're just going to do that exactly the same thing on the other side. So if you're going to take a look at this, it should look like this, and then fold. So if you did that right, it should look like this. Right, okay. Now the next step is basically the same process as well. So you see this crease, you're just going to fold that inside and then make sure the other side is as well. And as you do that, you will be able to make the head of your fox. See? This is what I really like about this fold. So once you do that, your head of your fox is already there, and then basically folds itself because we made the creases. So these are the ears and this is his face. Okay, so we're basically done with the head. What we're gonna do now is we are going to work on the tail. So we're just gonna fold this inside, and then generally just eyeball this one, because the idea is you can make this guy stand. So just you can fold it like this. So what we did was we opened that up. Oops. Right, we opened that up and then we folded it like this. So this is basically done. If you want to make it look cool a bit, you can fold it here, or maybe just make a small dent or crease. But generally it should, like if you make a fold in here just a tiny bit so that it opens up a bit, then it's gonna look like this. So it's really nice. It's simple, and then the head looks really artsy and stuff, but if you folded that right, you should be able to have something like this, and it's cool. Yeah, so I think there is a species of foxes, the gray fox, that can climb trees, and it's actually the only member of the dog family that can climb trees. But this one is an orange one. But yes, so you can make it stand if you just balance it properly, and then it's like looking at you. But yeah, that's our fold for today, and hopefully you keep making a lot of it, and as usual, happy folding.